Right, it is the middle of March, which means it's time for the next instalment of the Dyeclub from TOFT. So I've just finished Jackson Bobcat this weekend, and I thought I would open up this one, see what we've got, and what this quarter's pattern is, because they're always different, which I think is absolutely lovely. So I've already cut the tape because I've got two parcels and I needed to check which one this was. But yes, so opening it up, we've got our Dyeclub stickers on the parcel so I know which one it is. And this is a new one. This is a new subscriptions picture, which is really cute. So Hortense is on there as well, and the Quacker, which is Villiers. That's lovely. So we also have info on the new Edward's Menagerie book, which I also have because I could not resist it. We've got a free pattern for the knitted cow. Is that the knitted one? Yep. And then we have info on some of the different yarns they have as well. So I've just seen the picture. So I'm going to get it out. We're going to have a look and see what the yarn looks like. Okay, this is a big pattern because it covers 2 postcards. I was thinking, have I got 2 copies of the pattern? But I don't. It requires 2 lots of steps. The towel and body is all on one piece, and then the rest is on this one. So yep, I think we need a little bit of cream as well for this. We shouldn't need a lot. Anyway, so his name is Sawyer the Ghariel. I'm assuming it's like a is it like a lizard? It looks like a crocodile of some sort, or an alligator. So I will have a look actually and see if I can get any information on this particular animal, and because I have no idea what that is, but this looks really cool. So let's have a look at the yarn. Oh wow, I did not expect that. From looking at the pictures, I knew it was going to be green, but I didn't expect how big the splotches were in it. This is really cool. So there's the label. Ghariel or Ghariel, I don't know. I'm going to find out. And this is the yarn. It's actually really nice, and I can already see myself using any leftovers of this as well for some succulents or terrarium, which is going to be really cool. So it's not yellow, it's sort of looking yellow, but this is much more of a lighter green, or like a brighter green. And then you've got like a foresty green, and then there's some browny sections in there as well. That's really interesting. Really interesting. We have similar texture in terms of the Jackson Bobcat because we've got a main colour and then splotches of a different colour. But that's really cool. We've also got a little bit of cream and a little bit of black to work up the features. So this is this quarter's project. I don't think I've done anything like this complicated or this long in terms of pattern other than Bo, the Chinese dragon. So it's going to be really interesting to see how it comes together. But yeah, I'll pop back when I've made it. See you then. So because I've taken Jackson the Bobcat out, that means I get to put in Sawyer. So we're going to do that. I have my yarn. I need to get it caked up though, because I got the other yarn caked up at EAYF because my Swift is in my car still and doesn't connect to anything at home. So I might have to try and do it at work. But yes, this is going in here. Ready to go. And the pattern ready to go. And my hook is currently in a different project, but that's absolutely fine. And then I must make sure I put the cream and black in as well. So that is ready. So I want to get this one done before the next conservationist one. That's how I'm kind of doing it now. I'm sort of flitting between conservationist and Dyeclub. But there is a third one that is doing the mix, so check out that video when that pops up on the channel too. Okay, this has taken me a little while to get to filming stage. I think I did, so let me recap. This is the Ghariel. So I actually started this on my way back from Glasgow the last time I went up. So when I came back, that was like the 1st, not the 1st of June, because that was a Saturday, the Friday. I started it on the train. I was about halfway here, halfway back to London, and I hadn't even caked up the yarn. So I had my husband holding it on the train and I was going around his arms to try and wind it into a ball. This is what I have left of this colourway. I actually quite like the greens. It's not my usual colour, but for these creatures I'm really enjoying it. So I would have got to about here on the train. So that was maybe 2-3 hours, I think, because we also got delayed. So I then finished off the body up to his head, and he was left like that for about a week. And then I went in and added his teeth. I did all 4 legs when I visited the folk yarn studio at the middle of July, and that was on a Saturday, and I think Sunday or Monday I finished putting him all together, added on his eyes, and he's done. So this is the Ghariel. His legs are a bit wonky and I don't care, and I think in the photo they might have put wire in them to keep him propped up, but he's not bad. And these little bobbles, they're not bobbles actually, they're like spines. They're just, yeah, I really like the texture on this one. So yeah, that is my Ghariel. So in total he probably took at least 2 days. So I'm doing pretty well on my timings for making these, which is good. It's just taking me a long time between them to get them done. But yeah, that's my Ghariel, and although he doesn't stand up, we can make it look like he does. Yeah, so I'm very pleased with him. It was very different to what I've normally done in terms of amigurumi, and the legs gave me a brain ache. I was doing them and I was thinking, what am I doing? Like getting to this bit in the middle, because it's kind of squished in the middle. You kind of stop, fasten off, and then you don't fasten off, but you join it, and then you work around into the loops only, so you get another round, and it's kind of weird, but it works, you know, and the claws are quite cool as well. So yeah, very pleased with him, and I need to get cracking on the rest of them because I do have a building up a bit now. But yeah, one Ghariel complete. I think that's how you pronounce it anyway. He's like a crocodile / alligator, and yeah, he was really fun to do. The feet did challenge me, but that's why I like the subscription, because there's always something different that I haven't tried before. So yeah, my Ghariel. So I'll join you all again in a quarter for the next Dyeclub. Any information on how to get your hands on the Dyeclub subscription will be down below as always, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Take care. Bye.